Good morning, students. Now we will starting with the next point, that is external environment. So as we discussed in a previous lecture also, what exactly this business environment, what are the different types of the business environment, and what are the different factors which are affecting on the that particular environment. That also we are in a deep we discussed with some of the examples and all these things. Now we are moving towards the next type, that is, as we have already said, that there is internal environment and external environment. As we broadly classified it like this, internal environment is that it is within this organizations. What are the factors? These are the internal environment, and those factors are not included in the business organizations, but they are affecting on the performance of the organizations or the growth of the organization, or they are affecting on the organizations, and they are called as external environment. In this external environments, factors are elements that exist outside the organization or company, or that are all these are called as external factors, which are included in the external environment. These outside forces can help a business or present a challenge to its current process. So they are positively, negatively, both the way they can affect on these things. Managers often keep a track of the external environment factors, so they can organize or they can plan or they can resolve the issues or the factors that can cause and make the appropriate changes. So this is about this external environment. But these external environments are equally important. So these external environment factors are important because they can cause a direct and indirect effect on the business operation, personal, or in a revenue also. This external environment of a company changes constantly in a ways beyond the company's controls. We cannot control these factors. These are, as I said, this is the external factors. So we cannot control this, but we can plan this, and we can have this policy so that we can minimize this effect of this particular things. The choosing to monitor the dynamic nature of the external environment factors allow business to protect themselves against the predictable events and mitigate the effect of the unexpected changes. So we have to closely monitor this external environment, and according to that we have to make the changes and we make the policies so that we can see that we can easily have this plan, or we can minimize the impact in a bad manner on the business. So this external environment factors are different factors. We can go in there. Previously also we gone through these factors, but now we are categorizing as an internal environment factor and external environment factor. As first factor is technological factor. As I previously also we are discussed that the technology is changing in very rapid manner, so it is affecting on the business and air performance and all these things. As technology continues to advances, company can benefit from this uh, breakthroughs or face challenges in competing with them. For example, companies that manufacture the GPS device for personal cars may experience a decline in the business because of the integrated GPS on a mobile device. Previously, when we are taking the new cars, we are specifically focused on the whether GPS in the car. But nowadays, we don't require that because every phone is having the GPS. We are having the Apple Play or Car Play. We can directly connect our mobile to the our car, and we can use this mobile GPS in that also. So there, these are the things. So if the technology changes due to this, previous demand is what every car must have the GPS, but nowadays we don't require this. We can have this devices. We can easily connect with this, and we can go through these particular things. Similar way of fashions, we are having this LCD TV. Over that LCD technology, LED is overcome. So automatically this technology changes affecting on that particular purpose. So with the technology, we have to go so that we can have this good impact of this technological factor on the business. Secondly, we are having the economic factors. As we are already discussed here, there are many factors are there which are affecting on the economic factors are there. That the state of the economy plays an important role. uh, how the economy is growing, which will be having the, if the economy is growing in a good manner, this is having the positive impact on the business. Or if it is having the economic in a crisis, then it is having the negative impact. We already facing this. Many of the countries are having the inflation is the higher rate there. All the businesses and other things are having the impact. So like that, these economic factors are also having the impact on the business. These are the factors included as external factors. When an economic trends downwards and unemployment rises, business may have to work harder to keep their staff and change their processes to continue earning revenue. So these are the some of the effects which we are already seeing here and we are observing here daily. Third factor is political and legal factor. The because of the inconsistent nature of the political businessmen and the legal systems or the taxations what we are having, there is a consistently there is a changes in the things, that is taxation, traffic, employment law, import restrictions, intellectual property laws, like that these different parts are there which are there included in the political and legal factors. As we are from the sugar belt, we know that many of the sugar industries are want to export the sugar, but government is given the restriction on the exportation. Now they are released this and they are given the some of the quotas to the different things. So these are the these external factors. We cannot control these factors because this will be totally depends upon the government policy, and this can be effect on the things. The external environment factor next is the demographic factors. Demographic factors here there are the different effects are there. In India, we are having this very different factors which are in a different regions which we are in. And this demographics that affects on the business decisions and the processes that include the age, gender, nationality, value system, marital status, occupation, income level, and education level. These are the some of the factors which are affecting on this particular external environments. So these are also the some parts we have to take into account. For example, when mobile phone companies emerged in the 90s, the market efforts focused on the young and successful professionals. But slowly this is changing. We can nowadays mobile is this everybody is having now mobiles. But previously in the 90s, where is some young generation or the successful professional or they are affording to that place, because that time they are having the incoming of the 11 rupees, outgoing of the near to that 8 to 9 rupees. So their focus is different. But nowadays everybody is having the mobiles, so now focus is different. So these things are also the affecting on the this business. These are included as a demographic factor in external environment. Then next factor is social factor, where the social factor is what there is a personal values and their socio-economic status affect where and why people make purchase. So totally it will be not predictable. It will be their social factors. We can say that the region to region, these are the different things which we are having. Businesses take the social factors into the considerations when developing a market and developing and marketing the products. And many use the current events, movements, and social issues to appeal their customers. So we are also seeing that the social factor is also the one of the important external factors of the external environment. Then next is competitive factors. Business can increase their market share and stay relevant to their customer by keeping a track of their competitors. So competitor market, we can see that nowadays we can having the very tough competitions here. Every times there is the new technology, new things, new inventions are also playing these roles. So we are having this very tough competitions. This is the one of the things which we are also think on that. This is also not in our controls. What this other companies or competitor company is given to customer and what we are doing, we cannot say that. They are having this some different technology, they can use that and they can have the better services to the customer than us. That for that purpose we have to continuously be in the market. What are the new trends are there, what the competitors plan is there, that also we have to take into the mind and we have to move according to that. Then next factor of the external environment is global factor. That have this global factor is also the having the impact here as an external factor. Executives have the duty to keep a track on the both domestic and global issues. So we have to see. Once again, I am taking the same example of this new government in the USA, how it is impacted on the other countries' businesses. These are the things which we are having. So we are global factors are also there. So some of the wars which is going on that are also affecting on the businesses. This we can also seen in the papers, or we are also seen in the businesses which we are having. So we can see here the this. By learning about the social issues that affect those in other countries and their cultural norms, consumer trends, and economic status, company leaders can provide their teams with the relevant trainings. So we have to continuously think on these global issues and how they are affecting on our business. What will be the positive impact and negative impact? According to that, we have to plan here. Then we are having the next factor, that is the ethical factor, because each individual has a distinct concept of the ethics and morality. So they are having their own beliefs. So some companies may find it challenging to balance the personal lives and our staff members with their expectation in a workplace. So these are the some of the things which we have to think into the matters. According to the that, we have to make the planning how ethical factors are positively affecting on our business. Natural factors. So this is the another external factor which we are having. As the environmental awareness continues to grow, more consumers can realize the effect of the business process on a planet. So consumer have used their purchase to support the companies that develop the eco-friendly practices, such as using the compostable packaging, solar energy, or any other things, decomposable packaging, other things. So nowadays we are knowing that there is so much effect is making on this nature due to this our all this industrializations and different products which we are producing. So more focus is towards the eco-friendly products. So we these are the one of the factors which are also affecting, but this factor will be affect on the uh, product which are mostly designed or mostly which is used for the uh, persons which are having the better earning and they can spend the more money. But the countries which are having the large population, there these factors are very hardly affecting on the business. But the developed countries, these factors are very much important, and according to that, these businesses has to perform. So these are the some of the factors which we are affecting on the external environment. In next lecture, we will discuss about the next point, general environment. We will discuss how these are the different points which are affecting on the these things.